It's Ron Jackson here, and we're going live with about playing Bebop Melodies. So let me get this music together. How's everybody doing? And just so you know, I'm going to be using some books to go over some melodies that I haven't done in a while, Bebop Melodies. So let me put a banner up right now. And, you could just do like, you can check out what I'm trying to put together here. And I'm going to actually try to use some tools that I use to practice with to do my bebop stuff. So I'm going to use my 6-string guitar, and then eventually I'm going to move up and play my 7-string too. So it's a little tricky to do both, everybody. To play the 7-string and the 6-string guitar and play, and play melodies and bebop melodies. So this book is really good here that I have. It has all kinds of cool melodies. I'm going to pull up the song that I haven't done in a while. I think it's in here, that I used to play when I was quite a while ago. I hope it's in here. It was Wes Montgomery's SOS. It might not be in this book though, but it's a great bebop kind of tune. You could try to learn yourself. I don't think it's in here though, unfortunately. It was in another book, but there's a lot of other tunes we could look at for bebop melodies. So let me tune up my guitar a little bit. I'm going to plug in my 7-string too. So I have my 6-string right here. Then I'm going to pull out my 7-string Benedetto right now for you guys. Right here. Okay. And we'll get this guitar out too as well, because it's different to play bebop melodies on the 7-string too. Let me pull this out. So I'm going to put this right over here, and I'm going to plug this in, and then we'll get started. So I'm going to try to look at review some melodies that I've been working on, and then also check out some other melodies I haven't done in a while. So let me see something here. So I'm going to tune this 7-string up right now. And if you have any questions, let me know. And let me see if there's any comments yet. And remember, if you're watching, please follow me. So let's go over some tunes that I've been working on for a long time. Like one of the hard bebop tunes that I like to do is Moose the Mooch by Charlie Parker. And I don't think I have the melody out handy here. I have to look back here in my bookcase here. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. There's like a Charlie Parker book I have with different kinds of bebop melodies. Let me see real quick. Yes, right here. Oh. I found it. So look at this. I have a Charlie Parker book with kinds of bebop melodies. Wes Montgomery, Charlie Parker goes. These are all these Jamie Ambersall books. There's John Coltrane. This is a hard one, 26-2 in this book. We'll just take a look at these melodies that I've never really worked on, that I should know. And there's a bunch of other stuff here. Jimmy Heath and Eddie Harris, Bobby Watson book. I got these all from Jamie Ambersall because I'm an educator, so he gave me a bunch of these books. There's so many books like with all these melodies. So let me get my 6-string out right now. Let's get warmed up. Let's try to do Moose the Mooch by Charlie Parker. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna actually put on my Bluetooth here, okay, and put it through my iReal Pro. And I'm gonna actually that's how I practice. I like to use that iReal Pro. So it's connected already. So you'll be able to hear hear the music through my phone. So let me see something here. Let me get our iReal Pro, and it's just rhythm changes. You know, I got rhythm, and I'm gonna warm up with that. So let me see if I can find that right now. So here's iReal Pro. It's this app right here. Let me show you. You know, an app with all these songs. I'm gonna pick out. I wonder if Moose the Mooch is in here. Moose. Yeah, Moose the Mooch is right here. See that? It's in B flat. Oops, let me turn my phone down so you don't get all that noise. Okay, so watch this. I'm gonna go and play this not too fast. Now I haven't played it in a while, so what I usually like to do before I start, let me see how this sounds first. That's too fast for me right now. I'm gonna slow that down. I'm gonna put it like to 120. I'm gonna stop it for a minute. I'm gonna review the melody, everybody. So I wonder if Moose the Mooch is in this book too. So I like to go look. It's not in here. But there's a lot of great tunes. Donna Lee, Dewey Square, all kinds of tunes that I should be working on. Ornithology, Scrapple from the Apple, Thriving on a Riff. So, you know, these are like really kind of difficult melodies to practice. So, so Moose the Mooch goes like this. So you know what? The bridge I had a problem with. So that's how it goes, the bridge. So that's Moose the Mooch, the melody. So I'm going to try to play along with that. Make sure I don't play too loud in the backing track and not too fast. So let me try that. I haven't played it in so long. That's what happens if you don't play a bebop melody for a long time. You forget the muscle memory. So I don't have the sheet music in front of me. You're just going to have to trust me that I'm playing the melody correctly. Listen to this. Okay, so that's what it sounds like. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. Um, so that's Musta Mooch. So I'm just reviewing some of these bebop melodies today, not learning some new ones because they're hard to remember. So I'm gonna do a little bit faster now, okay? And also I'm gonna try it on my 7-string guitar because it's a little different. And the guitar was just using my 6-string D'Angelico is had no reverb on it or anything like that. Very dry sound. Let me put my Benedetto in here so you can hear that. And let me put this up. So here's a 7-string. So it's different. I don't want to play too loud because of my neighbors. So it's different to play a 7-string. These bebop melodies, you know, like Donna Lee and all that. We'll go over Donna Lee too a little bit today. So for example, let's make sure I'm tuned. Remember, tune up everybody. Don't make people wait so you sound good, okay? So here we go. I'm going to do the same thing again, a little bit faster on my 7-string. Let's put it at 130, the metronome, which is slow. Here we go. Okay. I didn't play it perfectly. Let me turn the reverb down a little bit. Sounds like it's underwater. And let me make sure my tone's all the way up. So yeah, that's oh yeah, I gotta put that a little bit nicer, a little bit higher trebly tone. So that's Musa Mooch. Should be faster like that. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. And this is tricky, this part of the bridge. Sometimes when you play it slow, these melodies, they're hard to play because you know they're really hard. They're intricate, but playing them slower sometimes is harder. So let me play a little bit faster. I'm gonna put it at 150 quarter note. So this is Musa Mooch again. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so that's Musa Mooch. Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew. Hey, great to see you, Drew. Yeah, this is my Benedetto, Drew. So Drew said beautiful arch top. Take a look at this. This is the Benedetto 16B arch top, if you can see that. See that? Oh, kind of hard to see, huh? So that's the Benedetto. It's a 7-string 16B, 16-inch arch top that my guitar teacher used to use. So that's Musa Mooch. Let me do it a little bit faster. Remember, I'm reviewing bebop melodies and see how I practice. So when I learn these melodies, everybody, I try to memorize a specific fingering because it's hard to play this like on the spot on the guitar because there's so many ways to play this on the guitar. So see, that's the tempo we should be playing it at. So let me try to do let's try to do 180 this time, quarter note. So this is quite a bit faster than the last one. Here we go. Okay. So what I did was I was playing that I'm speeding up the speed, but what I'm actually trying to do is actually, memorize the melody because I haven't played it in so long. And when you get on a gig and you're playing a melody like this, everybody, you got to be like, oh my God, you've got to go like, oh shoot, man, you got to really know your stuff when you're doing it. Let me try to move this back a little bit so you can see me a little bit better. See my picking hand a little bit. So let me move this way. So look, I'll move this way a little bit so you can see me better. So watch this. When I'm playing that, let me see. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is a high-end guitar, Drew. And if you're enjoying this, everybody, please follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music, okay? And also, if you want to if you're enjoying this, you could actually go here to my YouTube, and you can actually super chat me, or to buy me some coffee or lunch or dinner tonight right now in my time, or just go to PayPal at Ron Jackson Music. Everywhere everywhere is Ron Jackson Music, all my payment sites and everything, okay? And let me show, if you go to my website, you can get a free lesson if you subscribe to my newsletter. Okay, so now let me show you something else now. So let me do this one more time. I'm going to do this slightly faster. The goal is to get it faster. So I'm going to put it to 200 now, which is the tempo they had at the beginning of this tape before I started. So I'm using iReal Pro, everybody. This program where it's a play along. It's really a good handy tool to practice everything, and it's about $10 on Android and or Apple iOS. Okay, so watch this. Let me start from the top again. Moose to Mooch by Charlie Parker. Okay, so we got up to 200 right now, and that's pretty fast. I wouldn't play much faster than that because that melody's tricky, but this is really tricky. A lot of jumps. A lot of triplets. That's a lot of notes, everybody, to be playing. Oh, so let's work on another bebop tune. Let me see if I can pick one out of this book, the Charlie Parker book here that I have. Let's do Confirmation. I haven't done this in a while, too. This is a tricky melody. So let me put the sheet music in front of you so you can see it. This time I have the sheet music, okay? Let me raise this a little bit. So this is Confirmation. You can see the chord changes here too. So yeah, this is all the music in front of you. So I mean, I know the melody to this. So let me look it up on the iReal Pro book. Let me see, and this is a good tune. I used to play this all the time, but you forget these melodies if you don't look at them. Okay, so here's Confirmation by Charlie Parker. So they have it here in the book, right here. You see this? And so this is Confirmation, and I'm going to be doing the melody. So I'm going to do it from. I'm going to review this. Actually, let me review the melody real quick. It goes like this. So there's a lot of notes. If you do it slow, sometimes it's harder because I use a lot of muscle memory to play these bebop melodies. Hey, Rodney's here. Yay! My big fan and 7-string enthusiast from San Diego Bay, all the way from San Diego Bay. Thank you for watching, Rodney. Good to see you, man. So let me keep going. So we're working on bebop melodies right now. So we're working on Confirmation, which is in front of you in the sheet music. Okay, and it goes like this. Now I'm gonna try to look at the music. You know, I have it memorized, but I might have it wrong. I'm playing it. I'm basically playing the way it's written, actually. Let me keep going. Hey, Ross. Hey, y'all. It's Curtis. My big fan from, I think, New Mexico or Arizona. Hey, Curtis. I want to let you know, everybody. Curtis, I'm going to be going to Arizona in June. I booked a gig in Silver Lake or something, Arizona. I think you're nearby, so come see me play. So I booked that today. Let me tell you where it is, Curtis. So I'm playing in Arizona, and I'm going to be in California next year too, but this is going to be June next year. So let me tell you exactly where, because I don't know the place. Let me show you. So the place I'm going to be playing is, let me tell you. It's in Green Valley, Arizona. So come by, Curtis. I don't know where you're at exactly. Wow. Hey, y'all. So Ross, just beautiful guitar. It's your guitar is wearing a really sharp James Bond tuxedo. This is a great guitar. Yes, thank you. This is a Benedetto. Remember, everybody, this is a Benedetto. Let me take my tuner off. That's what it looks like. So let me start again. So let's look at the bridge to Confirmation right now. So Confirmation, the bridge is actually right here. So let me see. Let me make sure I put the iReal Pro back over here. So I'm gonna go. It's gonna go from here. So that's a tricky part. So it goes like that. that's how it goes. Oh, you're in Albuquerque. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. That you're a little far in New Mexico. Let me try to get to New Mexico too. Next year. We have time. And hey, I figured that was fortunate enough to get a tour and workshop in Savannah 2 years ago. Oh yeah, good. You know what? I was in Savannah. This is where the guitar is made, Ross. In Savannah, just so you know. This is Benedetto. They're based in Savannah, Georgia. This is why I bought the guitar. Um, so Rodney's asking, is this book written for guitar? No, it isn't, Rodney. This is like this is a Charlie Parker, well, this is a Jamie Ambersall book. Right here, look at this. It's a Jamie Ambersall book, right there. You see that? And oh, let me move it back. And it's the Charlie Parker book, okay? So let me go back. So let me play this along with the play along. These are hard to play. Oh, sorry, wrong page. These are hard to play, okay? Like slow tempos and stuff. So, but let me try it for you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit slower because that's way too fast for me yet. Let's do a little bit slower. Let's do 137. Oh, sorry, again, one more time. Remember, I'm trying to memorize this melody. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. So is that book written for guitar? So that's confirmation. Let me try it one more time. One. Woo! I'm going to do that a little bit better this time. I'm going to do a little bit faster too. Right now we're at 137. Let's pick it up to 160. I'm having a brain freeze with this because I haven't played it in so long. I played it better the other day. Here we go. Okay. So that bridge is kicking my butt a little bit. Hey, Bear was a brilliant musician for all ages. His melodies and improvisations are so beautiful, timeless. Of course, Warren McDonald. You're not related to Ronald McDonald, are you? No, just kidding. So thanks for watching, everybody. So look, that bridge is giving me a problem. It's like. I think that's what it is. See, I haven't played it in so long. Oh, that's it. So whenever I play these bebop melodies, everybody, what I'm doing is this. You know, what I'm doing is this, everybody. I know what the chords are I'm playing over actually with the melodies. So this is a C minor 7. So just love ultra stuff. So he's basically doing C minor to F7 to B flat, C minor 7 to F7 to B flat major 7. And then the next part is B flat, D flat, E flat minor to A flat 7 to D flat major. So now I'm going to try to go through this and actually play this like breakneck tempo and see if I can get it more accurate now. Here we go. I'm going to put it 190. Not. Woo. Almost perfect. That's pretty fast. Let me do it faster now. See, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the music, but I actually know this, but I haven't played it in so long. I'm going to put it like at 2. I'm going to put it at 210, everybody. This tempo, 210. Let's try that now. One last time. Here we go. Ah. Ooh! Ha ha! Woo! Ooh, that's a kick butter. You know? So that's the bridge is really hard to play that fast. That part. So this is also a 7-string guitar with 14s on top, everybody. So it's a little tricky. You know, oh yeah. So Ross said he went to the Savannah store and actually went through the guitars and checked them out. So yeah, so this is confirmation. So I want to practice this some more later, but the bridge is. So what I'm doing is I have a specific fingering for this, And I haven't played it in so long that I have to just make sure I remember. So what happens is you could hesitate and mess it up. There's a lot of rhythms in here, and also a lot of slurring, you know, bebop slurring and all that stuff to play along with to play these kind of melodies, everybody. So let's look at another one. So I'm going to look at that some more later. So I did Moose the Mooch first. No, those are really difficult ones. Let's do Donna Lee this time. So everybody wants to do Donna Lee for some reason. I don't know why. So again, everybody, if you're watching, please follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. You know, if you want to super chat me, I'm going to show you, you know, or make a donation. Just go up there to Ron, you know, Ron Jackson Music everywhere, or just super chat me here. I'm going to put on Donna Lee now. Now, I guess Donna Lee was a real person, because I guess Charlie Parker would never write anything for someone who wasn't real. So I'm going to do this, like, not that fast yet. So what I like to do is, like, when I haven't played these bebop melodies in a long time, I'll just practice it through. So remember, I'm playing a 7-string, so it's a little bit more difficult. I'll show my 6-string. Hold on. If I go to my 6-string, everybody, it's a little easier. You know, let me go to my 6-string right now. So I was playing a 7-string. This is a nice guitar too, everybody. This is the D'Angelico. You know, this is a great guitar for the price. It's about 1/6 the price of this guitar. But it's pretty good for like a plywood guitar. So let me tune up. So we'll do Donna Lee on the 6-string. I always find it hard to play these melodies on a 7-string. So what I'd like to do is review these melodies before I start again. I want to do like a tempo that's easy to play for now, for this kind of melody. Woo! I got to review that part at the end. I think that's how it goes. So I'm going to look at the music right here. That part. That's the diminished. Oh, that's what's written there. I play it differently. So I don't know if that's right. It could be though, that ending part. So let me do it. Let me do it with the recording now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I could play that better, I think. So let me see. Let me try to do a little bit faster. Here we go. It's at 141 right now. Let me put it to like 160. You know, so I'm gonna put it to 160 quarter note. Here we go. Okay, I gotta play this better. I mean, that's what's written. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit faster now. This is 160. I'm gonna go to 180. 180 now. Here we go. So I'm gonna keep building the speed up. Remember, my hand is kind of dying from these melodies already because I haven't touched the guitar really today. I just started practicing today. This is practice. Okay. So every time I play this, I'm trying to make sure I play accurately. It's a little tricky, you know, because there's so many notes going by. If you hesitate for a second, everybody, you could mess this up. That's the problem. So let me try it again. I'm going to put it up to 200 this time. So we're at 180 right now. So let's put it up to 200. Let me do this. So put it up to 200. And 200 is not fast, actually, everybody. It's not really fast for jazz. I usually place tempos at 300, everybody. So let me do this. Ready? Oh, not too bad. So that's a lot of like just like pure like practice that it's like you can't think about it when you're going that fast to play all these notes. And what I did was I keep going progressively faster. So your goal when you're practicing these type of things, and my goal too, is just to practice it at a slower tempo and then build up the speed. Hey, I'm an intermediate level jazz player, and I always started working on Donald Lee just a few days ago. I wanted to know how much you increase your tempo each time. Rodney's saying 300. Rodney, you're crazy. Yeah, so I'm just right now, your intermediate level. I mean, So first, if you're gonna learn Donna Lee Alien, oh Alan, sorry, I thought you said it's not Alien, sorry, Alan. Some people have weird names on YouTube. Are you on YouTube? Actually, yeah, you're on YouTube because I'm streaming to three different places. I'm streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So I'm right now I'm going kind of fast, but if you really want to get comfortable with these tempos, you should go maybe increments of one or two at a time, over and over. But your hand could die from playing that fast all the time, Alan. That's the problem. So right now I'm at 200. So let me go to two. I'm going up in 20s. So let me go up to 220. But that's kind of fast, you know. Every time I go do that, it gets too fast sometimes. So I suggest just going up every couple beats, but your hand could die because it's a lot of notes to play. So watch this. Let me do 220. Okay, so that's 220. Now I'm gonna go to 240. You know, I'm only gonna go on. I'm only gonna go on for another 13 minutes because where I'm at, I gotta stop at 10. It's 10 o'clock my time, Eastern time. So let me go to 240, everybody. So we're at 220. Time to go to 240. So now it's getting really progressively. You're to the point now where you can't think about the melody. You just got to execute and make sure you don't make too many mistakes. You know, I'm trying to do that, but it's fast now. Watch this. Okay, we try it again. See, that's really faster, much faster. Woo! I think I could do that a little bit better at that tempo, everybody. Let me hide this comment. Let me hide. So let me hide this banner too. So I could do that better. Let me try one more time at that tempo. So we're at 240. Here we go. Woo! See, I'm kind of hesitating a little bit at that tempo because it's pretty fast, and I'm not completely warmed up. So, but I'm trying to be relaxed. Here's the point, everybody. When you're playing that fast, you have to be relaxed. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to relax when I'm playing that melody, but it's a lot of notes. So let me try that 260 this time. And that's going to be breakneck. I don't even know if I can play at that tempo because it's usually to play not play that fast. Let me try it though. Here we go. I could do that a little bit better, but that's really fast there. playing relaxed is a great tip, Ron. You got to be when you're playing fast. Everybody, say this is playing a melody fast. I could solo this fast, no problem. So let me see. I'll play the same melody and I'm gonna solo after. Oh, hold on. So remember, I'm at 260. I'm gonna try to do the melody at that tempo, which is kind of fast for that melody. Then I'm gonna take a solo. You'll see that I can solo much better than play at that tempo, that melody. Ah. Huh. Huh. Okay. So what I did was I took a solo at that tempo and and then kept going. So, so that's like how you practice bebop melodies. You gotta like review them, make sure you have to find the right fingering. Yeah, and so Rodney's asking me, I'm using my iReal Pro. There's every song is in this book actually. So there's so many songs to practice, everybody. Like bebop melodies, I haven't been practicing them in a while, but they're tricky. Everyone is tricky. So even I was working on today with one of my students, Billy's Bounce, which is not that hard of a bebop melody. Um, so they have all these 60 note triplets in a lot of these songs. So that melody, I heard George Benson play. We were going over Benson's version. It was a little different than this. He would do it a little different. He went like this. He did that. Now he did it different than the way Charlie Parker did it. So the thing is, people start playing these melodies, everybody, and they play them a little different all the time compared to what the recordings are. So I noticed I do that too. Sometimes I'll go back. And I say I don't play that melody this way. I was looking at the melody of Donna Lee, and I noticed a couple of times I wasn't playing exactly what's written here. Because sometimes you get off by a note, or maybe you think it's right. So these melodies are tricky. So if you're playing in a band and you're trying to play these melodies, you got to make sure you guys are on you're playing the same notes together, because everybody plays the melody a little bit different. They might have heard a different version. What I tell my students is you go listen to the original version of these songs and you practice them, you know. And let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, here I am. So yes, everybody, I'm getting tired now. It's been a long day. I just booked another show out in Arizona. And I'm working there. I'm playing there next year, but I have a bunch of shows in the New York area. The next year I start touring in the West Coast. Right now in the Southwest, and then in Canada, I think in the fall, with my bands and stuff. But keep checking me out on YouTube, Facebook. I mean, mostly on YouTube, everybody, because that's where my biggest fan base is and the most engaged. Instagram and TikTok. They're a different crowd. You know what I mean? But I try to, try to not. I don't go live on Instagram much. I go live here on Facebook, and I'm trying to get my Twitch audience together. So please follow me if you enjoy the show. You know, I have to get going because the neighbors are going to get mad. But if you have any questions about playing bebop or you want to study with me, let me know. So you saw how I played these melodies. You might think, wow, he's not doing that too bad. To me, I could play these melodies much better. And when I record and I make a mistake or something like that, I fix it. But you're welcome, Rodney. Rodney, my big fan, man. My big 7-string guitar fan. And if you enjoy the show, everybody, please join my Patreon. Follow me everywhere. I have a free week of lessons if you join at the $9 level on Patreon. You have a free week. Okay? If you go to patreon.com/ronjacksmusic, you get a free week to be on my Patreon. And if you enjoyed the show, you could super chat me or give me some coffee or tea, but that's kind of late for tonight, etc. Okay? And you can get a free lesson right now on my website at ronjacksmusic.com if you subscribe. And thanks so much, everybody. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay? And I'm gonna get going. And I'll leave your freebie lesson here, and we'll talk. And that's how you practice bebop melodies. I'm gonna be practicing tomorrow again, probably if I'm around. Live. I like to practice live to show you how I practice these things, how I progress the speed and all this. People are really interested in seeing someone practice. And one day I was practicing fast tempos. One day I was doing ballads. Sometimes I get flagged by YouTube because I'm playing these melodies, and they're going, "Oh my God, you're playing someone's melody. We gotta take money from you." Can a person? Oh, so Rodney has a question. Can a person play 6 and 7 strictly? Can a person play strictly a 7-string and not have a 6-string? Oh, you could do that, but I play both, Rodney. So I think, just so you know, Rodney, and anybody who wants to play 6-string or 7-string guitar, when you play 7-string, you still play 6-string. It's the other way around. So, if you want to play 7-string, it's like you have to learn it. But 6-string, if you know how to play 6-string and you go to 7-string, you're not going to forget 6-string. So you really play still 6-string. You still play 6-string if you play 7-string. That's the question. That's the answer, Rodney. So yes, you still play 6-string. So you could do both. No worries. I was just practicing with this. I think the bebop melodies are easier on this, but I was practicing with my 6-string earlier. See, Donna Lee on the 7-string is tricky. So if I put this up there and I play the 7-string, it's different. So I'll go. Let me see if I can. So I'm on a 7-string right now. It's tricky. Okay. Now, because I have an extra note at the bottom. So if you're a 6-string player, you're not going to be able to do that on a 7-string, but I still could do it on my 7-string. It's just a little trickier, actually, to me. But I was able to do it. So thank you, everybody, and have a great night. And you can watch the replay of this anytime. I'm going to leave it up. And you got all the mistakes and everything I did today. It stays up there. But, it's not a recording. It's a practice session. So when you're practicing, everybody, it's okay to make mistakes. That's why you're practicing. You're trying to work out the kinks. And, if you're practicing and it sounds good, that means you're not practicing. That means you're playing the same old stuff that you know how to do. You understand? When you practice things you can't do or things that you need to review or work on or you haven't played in a long time. But don't practice things you already know and just play it and think it's practice. It's not practice. You're not learning anything that way, okay? So thank you, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Remember to follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. And have a great night. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody.